We got Oktoberfest Seattle style. We got some Bitburger beer. We got some Emerald City, i.e. Seattle kraut. We got some beer and brat mustard. We got some bourbon cheese and some red dragon cheese with beer in it. Got an onion, got our pretzel rolls, and of course we have our Seattle style cream cheese, bacon, and jalapeno brats from Bavarian Meats. Let's get grilling. Welcome back to Pete's Backyard Barbecue. Let's get started on cooking the perfect brat. We're going to start with some onions. We're going to add some butter to our skillet. It's been heating up. At the same time, we're going to start boiling our beer. We're going to grill the brats, but we're actually going to end and finish them in some beer. So I got some Bitburger beer, so we'll try that out. We're going to salt and pepper the onions. All right, we got our onions cooking in some butter. We got our beer ready to boil. We got some beer cheese. We got some Emerald City kraut, some beer and brat mustard. But while we're waiting, we might as well crack another beer for ourselves. While we do that, let's learn some German. I started a language pack at languagepackplus.com. And we learned how to speak German for Oktoberfest. So hello or hallo, guten Abend for good evening. I want to say Danke schön, Danke for all those that subscribed and liked my post. That's thank you. So all we're trying to do is break the ice with people around the world. If you could just say hello and thank you in 12 languages, that's my goal. So check out languagepackplus.com. All right, we got the beer boiling. We'll finish them off there. We got the grilled onions. They look really good. We're going to come over here to our cooler side of the grill and we're going to start cooking the brats. The key here is to not use anything that will pierce your brats. You want the juices boiling inside. That's how you know they're going to be done. So we're going to use plastic tongs so that we don't pierce them with any metal. You could use metal tongs. Just make sure they're not sharp so you don't pierce it.
Ein Bier bitte.
And we go Prost.
Prost.
Dankeschön.
Danke.
All right, we're going to roll them a little bit, but just make sure you don't pierce them. And we're going to wait for them to hiss or boil. That's how you know the perfect brat is done. Woo, rollers. This is good. Okay, we got our pretzel rolls. We're going to put the cheese on them. We got bourbon cheese and we got red dragon beer cheese. We're going to put these up top so that the cheese melts inside. We took our onions off. And you can see that our brats are hissing and one has exploded. So that might happen if it's close to the heat. But the others are good. We're going to take them and put them in the beer now. Give them a beer bath. All right, the brats have been boiling in our beer. We got our pretzel rolls with some melted cheese on them. We're going to go ahead and take the brats off. We're going to do 3 that are going to go into buns. And then we're actually going to cut up the rest and put them with some onions and some kraut for those low carb kind of guys. Ready? All right, we're going to chop these up and we're going to put them in the skillet and have some little onions and brats. They're going to explode. All right, let's go back to one at a time. All right, these brats are exploding with flavor. We're going to mix these up in our skillet with some onions for the low carb guys. What does it need? We need more beer. We're going to get some beer. Woo! Okay, we're going to add some back of our grilled onions in here. And we're going to add a little kraut in there as well. And now we can switch to metal tongs, so you don't want your plastic tongs to melt. So this is our low carb for guys and gals. Mixing up, we got onions, butter, brats, and beer. Then on top, we got our brats with our cheese and pretzel rolls. Ooh la la! And beer! Das is good. All right, one last trick. Because a brat shouldn't have all the juices inside, your first bite might burn you. So my trick or hack is to cut it in half. That will release any juices on your first bite. Trick of the trade. Ooh la la.